So standing up for the start of this practice, allowing your feet to feel grounded, to be hip width apart, lining the shoulders, maybe rolling to begin with the shoulders back, just so you feel the openness of the heart, so you feel the alignment, being at ease. Lift the head up, look to the sky, bring the chin back down, and then find neutral, find where it's going to feel just natural to stand at ease, allowing the palms to be open facing forward, but not reaching quite, so just at ease. Fingers are slightly curved. Close your eyes. Notice your legs. Maybe you want to bend the knees a little bit or even a lot, but you don't want to have the knees bent. So what can be at ease in this standing position? Noticing your balance. When we close the eyes, when we have the eyes open, drishti, our gaze, help us to be anchored. If it's too challenging to be standing with your eyes closed, have your drishti at something that is not moving, something stable on the floor maybe, or just in front of you. Doing a small gesture of gratitude. Bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand on top of it. Gratitude for your life, gratitude for your heartbeat, for your breath. Take a big inhale, stretch at the top. And then exhale, you can just let it go. Open the palms up, facing forward one more time. This time, extend the fingers, reach down as if you want to get rooted to the earth, feeling anchored from the crown, shoulders, arms, fingers that reach down your spine and all the way to your feet. Tadasana, mountain pose. Good. Bring the hands together. Anjali Mudra, bend your knees. Utkatasana. Noticing here that you need some strength. When your legs were long, stability was easy. Your structure, your bones were allowing it to just be there at ease. Can you find ease in Utkatasana, in this chair position? Can you roll the shoulders a little bit? Ease the jaw, ease the face, bring a smile because it's Wednesday and we're doing yoga. So yoga should be fun, not so serious. Good. And let's bring the hands palm down, facing forward. Reach, lift up straight, and then inhale, arms up all the way up. Connect to the top. Exhale to your heart center. Pressing your hands against each other, noticing the strength of your arms, the pressure against your palms, the tension that it might be created in your wrists. Be gentle. Interlace your fingers, all of them. Good. And let's stretch the fingers, pushing outward in front of you. Notice the stretch in your shoulders. Notice the stretch in your fingers, in your wrists. Good. Inhale, bring the arms up. Look at the top. Good. Bring the gaze forward. Exhale. Staying there. Beautiful. Let's inhale one more time. And then we're going to go sideways. Allow your hands to go toward the right. I know we hold, so make sure to breathe. Coming back to center when you're ready. Inhale at the top. And then exhale, going the other way. Nice stretch body here. Coming back up, all the way up. Release the mudra, release the fingers. Allow the hands to go opposite direction. Reach out. Again, all the way down slowly. Notice what's happening in your neck and your shoulders. Allow the hands to come all the way down. Really soft at your side. Relax the legs. Make sure that you don't have tension in the quads here, mini bend in the knees. Good. Let's inhale, arms up, all the way up. Good. We're gonna invite that side stretch one more time, but this time we drop the right hand and we go with the left. Notice the difference. Look down. Try to feel both feet equally engaged in the mat. Switch the drishti, look up. Beautiful. Bring the right hand to meet the left at the top. Inhale. Good. Exhale, wide cactus tree. Opening the heart. Lift the chin up. Come back to center. Beautiful. Inhale here. And then exhale, connect the elbows, forearms, wrist fingers there, and release, opening to service and allowing the hands to come palm facing forward. Tadasana one more time. Reach your fingers straight down. Good. And inhale all the way up. We're going the other way. Allow the left hand to come down, reach with the right. Look up. Bring the left hand to meet the right at the top. Beautiful. Exhale to your heart center. And bend your knees. Utkatasana. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Full touch the earth. Bend the knees a lot. Notice how you feel here. Relax the head. Relax the shoulders. Allowing your torso to be connected, to feel the connection between your torso and your legs here, feeling supported. Notice that it's going to feel like a stretch in the back here. Take a big inhale and exhale. Good. We're going to swipe side to side. Bringing it to center, to neutral. We inhale halfway, looking up. Good. Long legs. Notice the sensation here. Maybe you already feel a stretch in the back of the leg. Engage the core so you're supported here. Allow the hands to be soft and then bow to the earth, slowly going down, feeling being aware of your feeling. How do you feel in this moment? Acknowledge. And ahimsa, do no harm. So do not push it, do not judge it. Just recognize how it feels. Perhaps that's a good day. Perhaps that's a challenging day. Just taking the time to be here. Bend the knees, touch the earth. We come back to utkatasana. Bring your hands to your heart center. Beautiful. Let's inhale. And then exhale. We're going to do some gentle twist here. So allowing your hands, shoulders and your heart to lead the way toward the left side. Notice that you want your knees to stay where they were, parallel. Good. Bring it back to center. Inhale. And then exhale. Go the other way. Lead toward the right. Good. Coming back to center. Awesome. Inhale all the way up, stretch at the top. Exhale to your heart center. Good. We're going to do a sun salutation here. So let's inhale, arms up. Take Savasana if you want. You can stay here and take your Savasana looking up and really stretching, or you can take a mini back bend. Both options. And then come back to center. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Utkatasana, we bend our knees here. Sense of direction. Inhale. Exhale, allow your Savasana to give direction forward if you feel like it. Extend that love, that sense of connection forward. Release the mudra, allow the hands to come soft and touch the earth. Bow here. We lift up, we look for the sun in our halfway long legs. And then we bow to the earth one more time, long legs. Uttanasana. Feel. How do you feel right here, right now? Good. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back with the right foot. Allow yourself to readjust so you feel anchored, so you feel in a nice position with your knee aligned with your ankle at the front. So you feel supported here. Good. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to work on that transition. So if you have both hands on both sides, there's not much room here to bring that knee back. So one thing that you can do is bring the hands inside and then give the room to the side. So if I bring my left hand inside my left foot, now suddenly there's more room, and the room is not going back. The room is going toward the outside. So I take the side door. So you lift on the side and you bring it back. If you want to do that transition now, and because we take our time, it's good. Taking our time means we're working our muscle, we're working our stretch here. If you want to do that transition from having both hands on each side, one thing that you need to do is give yourself some room. So to give yourself some room, of course, you can use brick. But if I don't have brick and I want to do it from here, I'm going to lift up. So from here, both hands on the side, lift up here. See what's happening when I lift up my hips and I round, just as if I'm doing the cat. You know when we do the cat and cow? When I round the angry cat here, really looking under. So I look at my toes at the back. Now from here, I transition my weight a little bit on the right side. So I have some room with my left hand, and I can lift here and then I bring it back. So there's no, yeah, awesome, beautiful. So there's no dragging here. Readjust your plank. Good. We've been holding on our hands here for a little bit. So inhale, we're gonna go down chaturanga right away. And inhale one more time. Exhale, take it all the way down, release. Good. Allow your toes to be pointed. Shake the hips a little bit. Release the tension in the back. Beautiful. Allow your gaze to be up. Lift those shoulders. Draw the elbows down. So really bring the elbows down. Lift your hands up. We're working our back here. The muscle of our back. Push the feet down in the mat. We're just holding here for one. And then exhale, fold. Allow your forehead to touch the earth. Relax the shoulders, relax the arm. Good. Hands under the shoulders. Lift your head. Beautiful. Push the feet down. Lift up gently for your cobra. Exhale, fold. Good. Allow the hands to come in front of you this time. Allow the head to come down to the mat again. Shake the hips. Inhale and exhale, let it go softly. Beautiful. Good. From here, lift your head. Keep the hands in front of you. We're just gonna keep working this back a little bit. We're taking a break in this sequence of your sun salutation. So lift the left leg up. Notice how you're feeling. Be gentle. We hold, we hold, we hold, and then dropping it down. Beautiful. Lift the right leg up. We hold. How do I feel? Drop it down. Let it go. Beautiful. Hands under your shoulders. From the knees, we're pushing up to plank. Allow your toes to be engaged. Squat, stretch your arms in front of you here. Good. And lift up, downward dog. First downward dog of the day, probably. So move the knees, find ease. Making sure that you don't lock the elbows, that you don't lock the shoulders, that you draw your shoulders away from your ears. Look at your hands. Are they nicely balanced and allowing your fingers to be spread out? And then let's find a downward dog that is steady. Nice and steady. Long legs is optional. Two more breaths. Allow the breath to be through the nose. And then exhale through the mouth. Slowly with control. Beautiful. Tip of the toes, bend your knees a lot. Look forward. We walk or jump to the front of the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway looking up. I look for the sun. Exhale, I bow to the earth. Long legs. Utkatasana. How do I feel? Good. Allow your hands above the knees, from knees to hips. Give yourself a little massage. Relax those quads. Shake, shake, shake. Good. And allow the hands to travel on the side of the legs, from the hips to the knees too. And notice the side of the leg. Sometimes you think of the front, but this might need a little bit of care as well. Good. If you feel like it, you can bring your hands to your lower back, interlacing the fingers, lifting the arms up, allowing the uttanasana to be a little bit deeper, to have your shoulders even stretch at that same time. Bring the hands back down to your lower back. Allow the hands to come soft in front of you. Bend your knees a lot. And then come back to utkatasana, our chair. Good. So with my utkatasana, my knees are hip width apart. I make sure that I see my toes here. Good. Inhale. And then exhale. I'm going to bring my hands to my knees here. So I'm going to feel supported with my arms that are locked. And then I'm going to allow my abdominals to push and round my back here. Good. And then my arms are locking here, and I'm going to look up. I'm going to create that curve. So I'm kind of doing the cat and cow, but from the chair here. Transitioning from one to another. Good. And then come back to neutral. Notice what's happening to your abdominals when you come back to neutral. Lift your head, bring your hands to your heart center. Beautiful. Allow the hands to face forward, and then bring it all the way up. Stretch your leg. And exhale to your heart center. Good. Inhale, arms up. Supine at the top. Take a mini back bend if you feel like it. Come back to center. Exhale to your heart center. Bend your knees. Utkatasana. Beautiful. Good. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. From here, allow the feet to be together. So noticing that your knees are gonna touch. Beautiful. We're gonna squat just a little bit more. So I don't want you to collapse here. So what I want you to do is allow the knees to be just a little bit deeper. Allow the torso, the upper body, to turn toward the left, just like we did before. So there's still a space here. And then find a way to connect the elbow with the knee. Now you can disconnect the hand to your heart. Press both hands against each other, looking up. So elbows are kind of aligned, one on top of each other, and I'm twisted. Good. Come back to center. Good. Inhale all the way up. Stretch at the top, giving your legs a little break here. Exhale to your heart center. Good. Bend the knees one more time. So knees are together. We're twisting now toward the right side. So my knees are together. I turn my torso. I then connect my left elbow with my right knee. I press my hands against each other. I'm turning and looking up. Good. Come back to center. Beautiful. Allow the feet to come hip wide apart one more time. Exhale, bow to the earth. Let it go. Good. Inhale, halfway looking up, long legs. And exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Beautiful. How do I feel now? Feel your heartbeat. Maybe it's active enough that you feel it. Good. Bend your knees. And this time we step back with the left foot. So we're gonna work that transition one more time. So allowing it to sink in first, just noticing the stretch, noticing what's happening. The strength is at the front. So making sure that you have your ankle and your knee aligned. Good. We take our time. Good. So one option, bringing your right hand inside your right foot. If I want to just move it from here, again, lift the hip, lift the shoulders, push from the hands up, roll and look under. So I do my best to create that space here. Now, to have a little bit more space, I lift on the fingers on my right. I shift my weight a little bit on the left side, and I bring my right foot to the back. And nice plank, beautiful. Inhale, and then exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. From the knees. Good. Dropping the knees down. Awesome. We're going to go to our 8-point. So for 8 points, I have already 6 feet, knees, hands, and we're curving the back. So look up here, curve your back, lift your hips up, lean toward the floor, bringing your chest and your chin to the floor. Beautiful. Release everything to the floor now. Extend the fingers and the toes to be reaching opposite direction. Stretch on the floor here. Beautiful. Inhale here. And then exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bring your hands behind you. So having your hands on the floor, fingers pointing toward the back of the room. Lift your head up. Notice how you feel here with your hands planted there. Feet are pushing down the mat. So I'm just leading with the heart, with the chin, lifting up a little bit. And then exhale, bow to the earth. Good. You can bring your hands to be on your lower back, interlacing the fingers here. So my hands are together on my tailbone, looking forward. I lift my head up, and with my arm, I extend toward the back. I lift up. I hold, and then I release all the way down. Allow the palms to come soft. Allow the hands to come under your shoulders. We're pushing from the knees. Plank, good. And recline back, find Balasana. So transition to a Balasana that is going to be comfortable. So child pose. And a little bit of rest here. You don't have to take the arms to be in full extension. You can make sure that your arms are soft. Taking the time to breathe in and out. In through the nose. Closing your mouth and exhale slowly through the mouth. Good. Allow the palms to be engaged in the mat now, reaching in front of you as far as you can go. Press the hands down. Elbows are gonna lift up a tiny bit. Inhale, looking up, and then exhale, fold. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Hands under your shoulders, lifting up to Iro. Vajrasana. Good. Inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale to your heart center. Inhale here. Exhale. Beautiful. Plant your hands, come to tabletop. Good. And we're going to do big circle with the left knee. Good. And opposite direction. Loosen up the hips a little bit. Working the glutes. Beautiful. Good. And let's extend that left leg behind us, allowing yourself to be well balanced. So balance can be in a standing position, but it can also be on a tabletop here. So noticing how you feel in 3 leg. Good. And let's make it 2. So we're going to raise the opposite arm. Right hand is going to come straight forward. Good. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And then rounding under, we connect the elbow and the knee under. Slowly round the back. Hold here. Balance. Good. Stretch it all out. Beautiful. Look forward. Awesome. Drop the hand. Good. Allow the toes here to be flexed and then bring the leg to the outside, all the way to the outside. I'm going to look at my toes. Yes, awesome. Drop the foot. We made it. And we lift up. So we're an open position. Notice what's happening in your hip. Maybe you want to just loosen up a little bit in the hips here, how you feel, making sure that you're feeling comfortable here. We inhale all the way up. Good. And we're going to go toward that leg. So drop the left hand and gently lean toward with your shoulders the left. And we breathe when we hold, when there's tension. Good. Coming back up. Inhale at the top. Good. Exhale to your heart center. Bring your hands in front of you. Good. And then turn the feet, turn the left foot toward the outside and look under. Good. Coming back up. Beautiful. Allow your hands to be in front in a nice position like we were for this tabletop. Now my foot is on the side. I'm lifting my foot back up. I bring it back all the way. I bend my knee. My foot goes to the ceiling. I can pump it just a little bit, working that glute. Beautiful. And I drop it down. Awesome. Allow the knees to go wide this time, or toward the outside of both sides of your mat, and then recline back with a Balasana with the knees open. Child pose with the knees open, just for a couple of breaths. And one more. Good. Lift back up. Coming back to tabletop. You know that we're gonna have to do the same on the other side. So allow the right leg to come long behind you. Noticing the sensation. Good. Bend the knee under, and then allow big circle. I kind of forgot. Big, big, big circle one way, and then the other way. Rotation. Good. And taking it back to straight leg one more time. Noticing now how it feels. Taking your balance. So 3 leg to begin with, and then allowing the left hand to come forward. Opposite. Nice balance. Good. And then from here, bend the elbow and the knee, connect under. We reach under, round, hold here. Good. Stretch it all the way out. Beautiful. Drop the left hand. Flex the toes. We bring the toes to the side. I look at my toes. I hold. I drop it down. Beautiful. I'm on the side here. Lifting up. We made it. So notice the sensation. Sometimes because we work the glutes, right? So sometimes when we come up, and especially on the side that is extended, you might feel a pinch. So make sure that you use your hands to give yourself a little massage there too. It's always a good idea to support yourself. Noticing how your shoulders are going to be aligned with your hips here. Bring the right hand to the side. Allow the left hand to come up, leaning toward the right. Breathing. Good. Coming back up, all the way up. Inhale at the top. Exhale to your heart center. Bring your hands down. Beautiful. Allow the foot to be pointing toward the outside direction. Bend the knees and look under. Good. Coming back up. Beautiful. We adjust your hands. Allow your foot to come to the side one more time. We look at the foot. We bring it all the way back to extended leg at the back. Bend the knee here. Pulse it a little bit. Working that glute. That side motion. Beautiful. And then extend the leg and then put it back down. Beautiful. Find Balasana, a child pose that feels comfortable for you. Melting it to the earth, allowing yourself to feel grounded. Relax your inhale and then exhale. Good. Inhale and then exhale. Good. Engage the fingers, engage your arms. So making sure that you stretch in front of you, engage the toes. We're lifting up downward dog. Inhale and then exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Tip of the toes, lifting your heels up. Good. Bend your knees. Look forward. Walk or jump to the front of the mat. Good. And from here, Bring your hips all the way down. See if you can do the Asian squat. So I'm fully down or on the toes. So depending on the flexibility of your ankle, bring your hands forward. Good. Or like I said, if it's not possible from the feet all the way down, you can be on the toes here, toe stand, having your hands in front of you. Good. Bring your hands back down, bring your hips lower. See with your hands if you can push the feet up. And we said, oh, that's good. See, we're all laughing. We're all having a good time. You guys, yoga practice. So it should be fun. Readjust. Good. And when we try something new, sometimes we realize, oh, this is fun. I can do this. And realign everything, flex the toes here, lift the chest up. Notice that this is not easy. So bring your hands to your side, just a little bit behind you. Good. So you feel supported with your hands here. Good. Lift the right foot up. Notice your quad and then drop it down. Good. No, left. Yes, so we're working the front leg here and then down. Bend the knees, bring the feet together. Just allow everything to melt in front of you. Relax here. Bound angle. Allow the hands to be soft, maybe taking a mudra. Coming back to the breath. Noticing the sensation. Maybe you need to readjust the seating position here. So when I do bound angle, I want my feet to be away from me. So this way I have some room to bow, to lean forward. Because my knees are a little bit up on the side, there's some room. So depending on the availability, you can bring the hands under the knees and touch the earth. Or have the arms up, palm facing forward. Good. Coming back up gently. Stretch the legs in front of you. Long legs. Inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale, bow. Fold here, long legs. You might want to move one knee at a time as well. Just making sure that you land there, but no push, no rush. Just allowing it to be supported by your breath. So your breathing will take you up. So as you inhale, you'll notice that your torso will lift up gently. As you exhale, you let it go. The gravity will just play. The release of the breath will just be allowing your torso, everything to release a little bit more and the stretch to find a little bit more ease. From where you are, so even if you're really leaning forward a lot or not so much, allow the right hand to come to the left side, to your left leg. Your left arm is going to be in front of you, reaching in front. Allow the left arm to follow the earth all the way to the back and allow a gentle twist toward the back, toward the left side. Looking back. Good. Come back to center. Good. Opposite. So we bring the left hand to the outside of the right leg. We lean forward. With the right hand, we follow the earth all the way toward the back. Gentle twist here. Good. Coming back to center. Beautiful. Inhale all the way back up gently. Allowing the arms to be supportive on your side here. Bend the knees. Plant the feet, swipe side to side, release the tension gently. Good. From here, we're gonna open to mermaid. So the way I do it is I bring my right leg in front of me. The knee is gonna open up to the side. My left knee is gonna go to the side, is gonna be close to my right foot, and I'm gonna readjust. So some people call it deer. So it's kind of what we do for when we have the pigeon, except that my left leg here is not all the way back, it's on the side. Oops. Okay, I thought I lost you all, so my screen went black. Okay, perfect. So from here, I'm gonna lean forward. So as I lean forward, when I'm sitting just in this position with ease, my right knee is lifting up a little bit. My sit bones on both sides, my pelvic floor is really well engaged. When I lean forward, of course, my leg at the front is gonna come to the mat. My hip on the left side is gonna lift up a tiny bit, but that's okay. I'm gonna feel the stretch on the right hip. Coming back up. Beautiful. We're gonna inhale all the way up. And we're gonna do a little twist. Left hand is gonna go to my right knee. My right hand is gonna go behind. Coming back up, all the way up. Exhale to your heart center. Bring your hand behind you, fingers pointing forward. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna allow both knees to lift up. Feet are gonna come engaged to the mat, and I'm gonna drop my knees to the other side. And I'm now in my mermaid on the other side. Readjust if need be. Notice the sensation. How do you feel? And again, like I know that for my part, on one side compared to the other, my knee is a lot more. Um, my knee is a lot higher on one side than compared to the other, but that's fine. Just again, landing here, taking the time to just be in a sitting position. Notice what's happening in the supporting hip. So in your right hip right now, right? Your left one is soft. And then we're gonna lean forward gently. So my knee on the left is gonna come to the floor. I'm gonna lean forward. My right hip on my right sit bone is lifting up a little bit. But you should feel the pressure or the tension, the stretch on your left leg. And of course, for some people who are very flexible, who have a lot of availability and range of motion in their hip, they can just lean forward there and almost sleep and feel nothing. But everyone is different, so respect the process. This is usually an area where there's a lot of tension, so be mindful. Do no harm. Breathe in and out gently. So whenever we take a pigeon or you're invited to take a pigeon in a yoga class, this is always a good alternative. Having the leg on the side will allow you to still get that stretch on the front leg, without having the extra pressure on the psoas. Coming back up. Good. Inhale, arms up. We're going for a twist. So the right hand comes to the left knee. We open the left arm behind. Gentle twist here. Coming back all the way up. Beautiful. Exhale to your heart center. Good. Your arms are going to come behind you. Fingers are going to be put down. Bring the knees back up. Readjust. We're going to take our boat. Hands are going to come in front of you. Engage the abdominals here. Hands to service if you feel like it. Good. Knees are tucked together. Awesome. I'm going to lift the right. Lift the left. Good. So my knees are still bent, right? And my toes are flexed. My hands are going toward the direction of my feet there. Good. If you feel like it, see if you can extend the legs. Good. Bend the knee, put the feet down, lift it up, and then bow forward. Anchor position for this boat. We're not there long. Inhale. And then exhale, let it go. Good. Bring it back up. Awesome. Allow the feet to be engaged in the mat one more time. Bring the hands to supine, looking forward. Awesome. We're going to go sideways. So allowing your hands to travel toward the left. As we said, spring is almost there. We need to work our six pack. And then coming back to center. Awesome. Inhale here. And then exhale the other way. Good. Coming back to center. Beautiful. Allow the hands to be on your knees gently. We keep the boat position. Allow your right hand to come all the way up. Notice the strength that is required on your right side to do that. Bring the right hand back down. Beautiful. Left hand now comes up. So my fingers are just touching my knee, but I can hold as well. But even if you're holding, you're going to notice that this extra weight, just being your arm there, is going to create that tension on the abdominal. Bring it back down. Beautiful. From here, we roll down to the mat slowly, hands in front of you or on their side. Roll one vertebrae at a time. Coming back down, gently feeling supported all the way. Some space here and down. Let it go. Good. Bring the knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Raise your head. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Rock a little bit. Notice the sensation of your mat against your back. How does it support you? Drop the head back down. Release a little bit of the tension with the knees and allow small circles. Lower back massage here. And core work. So as we do small circles with the knees or larger, depending on how you feel, you're going to notice the engagement of the abdominal. Switch direction, rotation the other way. Good. Plant the feet. Allow your hands to be on your side. Readjust. Lift up the hips for bridge. Relax the shoulders. So notice that you're supposed to be supported by your shoulder blades here. Not too much pressure on the neck. I can even lift my head up and down here a little bit. Engage the abdominals. Beautiful. If you want an extra challenge, bring the right foot up all the way to the sky, noticing the tension in the left. Bring it back down. Good. And the left leg up. Flex the foot, toes, and then bring it back down. Beautiful. And then from here, one vertebrae at a time, we roll it back down. Slowly with control. We engage the arms. So I tilt my pelvis up. So this way, I really try to connect one vertebra at a time, going all the way down to the mat here. Beautiful. Good. Bring the knees to your chest one more time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. One more hug. Self-love. This is important. Good. Allow the head to come down. Hands on both knees and allow the knees to be wide open. Soft here. Guide your knees left and right with your hands rocking side to side. Easy. Rocky, happy baby. Relax here. Good. From here now, allow the feet to come up. So knees are bent. Allow my hands. So my hands are gonna be leading toward the outside of my legs, and they can grab the outside of my legs or the outside of my feet. I'm gonna bring everything closer. So allowing my knees to come closer to my armpit. Happy baby. I hold here first, noticing the stretch, the sensation, and then rock it. Good, happy baby. Good. From here, allow the arms to come soft. Allow the toes to touch. So my toes are gonna be touching. My knees are still wide open. So it looks like this. Good. And from here, bring your hands to supine, point in the center, lift up. Core work here. Awesome. Beautiful. Now bring your hands above on the ceiling. See that your knees can be against your biceps. Good. Look down. Good. Or look behind you. This is your crow position. Notice your abs. So this is crow on a cloud, upside down. Beautiful. Let it go. Allow the hands to come to a T. Close the knees together. Allow the knees to drop over the left side. Your gaze over the right. Gentle twist supported here. Let go of the belly. We worked the core pretty good today and the glutes. Good. Coming back to center. Drop the knees the other direction. Try to keep the shoulders connected to the mat. Gaze the other way. Coming back to center. Bring your hands to your knees one more time. One more hug. Good. Options here. Going all the way down to your Savasana. So dropping the feet down first. You can extend the legs long. If your lower back is sensitive, you can have a bolster put under your knees to be supported, or you can keep the knees bent, having the feet a little bit wider and tucking the knees together. And lastly, you can also take a bound angle, having the feet together, knees open to the side, both sides, readjusting, allowing softness here. Palms are gonna come soft up to the sky. Fingers are gonna curl a little bit, noticing the sensation, the release, letting it go. If you are in bound angle, this is something that you can take for 5 to 7 minutes if you feel like it, but not more than that. And because this Savasana is not going to be that long, this is why this is an option. Coming back to the breath, noticing the movement of your chest, your rib, and even your belly as you inhale. Pause at the top, and as you let go, noticing the release that is happening not only in your torso, but even all the way to your arms, all the way to your legs. Can you allow a little bit more softness? How do I feel? You can even invite a positive feeling and go to a, a visual, an image, a place that brings joy, happiness, calmness, peace. Softening the face. If you are in the bound angle, slowly release the feet long to the mat. Inhale here. Pause at the top and exhale. Gently moving the toes and the fingers. Maybe you want to take a big stretch, allowing the arms to come above your heart, reaching opposite direction, and then letting it go softly. Planting the feet on the mat, bending the knees, bringing the hands above the head, all the way up to the sky, down toward your hips. Roll to your favorite side, gently. And coming back to a sitting position. Finding ease. Stiram Sukham Asanam, finding ease in a steady position. This is one of the goals of yoga. So through all the practice, finding ease, allowing your hands to be on your legs, feeling grounded. Can you feel a little bit of ease? Even if you notice some tension. Let's inhale, exhale, palms up. Allow the thumb to touch the fourth finger, the ring fingers, the fingers that is connected to your heart, to powerful emotions. Invite love, gratitude, joy. Inhale, exhale. Release the mudra, touch the earth, taking it all the way. Feel that energy all around you, the space, all the way to the sun and the stars at night if you do this practice at night, and then bring it back to your heart center. Exhale. One more time. Touch the earth. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to your heart center. Thank you so much, with gratitude for this practice together, for sharing the positive energy. Namaste, everyone.